Hey everybody, it's Sharmel. Welcome back to my channel. So today I am here with another protective style, and I'm going to be showing you all how I install these 80-inch Marley twists over my 8-month-old locks. So let's get into this video.
As the sun shines on all of my glory, my flaws don't look so bad at all. What was I so afraid of?
So today's video is in collaboration with Main Gang. Main Gang is an online beauty supply store where you can buy all of your hair supplies, all of your braiding hair, twist hair. They have wigs, they have crochet hair. It's basically a beauty supply online. So yes, they sent me over some hair to show you guys. So to achieve this look today, I use the Janet Collection Jamaican Reggae style. And this is the 3X Afro braid twist. And it is in the color 99J. And so originally I kind of wanted to do passion twists, but when I was trying them out, practicing, I just felt like it would have been a lot harder to camouflage my hair and tuck my locks and all of that. So what I ended up doing was just kind of feeding some Waterwave. I used the Marley hair at the top, the passion twist hair at the bottom, and so it's kind of like a Marley passion twist mash up. For the ends of my hair, I use the Janet Collection Noir, and this is the Waterwave braid in 24 inches, and this is in the color PFS1B99J. So if you are interested in purchasing this specific hair or any other type of braiding hair, I will definitely have a link down in the description box where you can go and purchase you some hair from Main Gang. But now let's get into this tutorial.
Alright, so we're getting ready to get started. Here is how much I have done so far, and I just showed you guys the hair that I'm using. And again, this hair is 80 inches, so these twists are super long. So in addition to the hair, I also use some rubber bands, which I have soaking in some oil. And then I'm also going to be using some aloe vera gel to smooth out my parts. So I washed my hair prior to installing these, and for parting, I'm just going to be using my grid that I have for my locks. Your parts will definitely depend on the type of grid and the size of your natural locks. So I'm just going to start by oiling my scalp, and then I'm going to take a rat tail comb and just kind of clean up my parts as much as possible. Yeah. Parting is one of those things that you're just going to have to get used to when it comes to doing like styles over your locks. It's rare that your parts will be super clean like they were when you were loose natural or you had loose hair. So for each twist, I'm going to use 2 of my locks. And so I'm going to take that section right there, and I'm going to start by using some aloe vera gel just to smooth it out. I don't like using edge control or anything like that because I don't want it to cause buildup in my locks. But since I already use aloe vera gel on my locks, I just use the aloe vera gel. So now I'm just going to take a rubber band, and then I'm going to take 2 pieces of the Marley hair. I did not cut this hair. I'm using it in the length that it comes with out of the pack. And I'm going to take that rubber band and loop it through the middle of those 2 locks like so. And so after I loop it, you should have something like this. So you basically have the hair split into 2 halves. So I'm going to take that rubber band, and then I'm going to use the rubber band to tie around my 2 locks that I separated out. And I personally like using the rubber band method because I feel like it just makes the parts look cleaner. Again, I'm not using edge control, so the rubber band just kind of gives it that clean part look in my opinion. So now I'm going to take those 2 halves that I have of the Marley hair, and then I'm going to take my locks. I'm going to put the locks on one side with the Marley hair, and then I'm just going to begin to twist. And if you've done Marley twists before, some people like to twist the hair as they go, or you can just kind of just twist the hair regularly. I was kind of doing a combination of both, so if you can see a little bit, I'm slightly twisting each part as I go, especially around my lock part. I feel like it helps it stay in place a little better. Other than that, I really didn't do much to tuck my hair. I just find that trying to tuck your locks is going to be extra work. That's one of the reasons, again, why I chose the Marley hair to do this style, just because once the hair kind of fills out and fluffs out, it does a really good job at camouflaging my locks, just because my locks and the Marley hair are similar texture. So I really didn't do much to camouflage my locks, and in some places you can see them sticking out, but again, this hair is already fluffy, so I feel like it just kind of goes with the overall look of the Marley hair. So I'm just going to continue to twist all the way until I get almost to the end. And then once I get close to the end of the hair, I'm just going to take some of my Waterwave hair, you guys can see here, and I'm going to stretch that a little bit just so I can get like that tapered look at the end. And then I'm just going to feed it in and just continue to twist all the way down until I reach the end of the Waterwave hair. So I'm just twisting everything all the way down to the end as far as I can get it to go. And then when I'm done, I have something like this. So yes, it's fairly simple. I really like using this method. It's not really complicated, and it gets the job done. So I'm going to walk you guys through one more twist. So I'm going to be honest with you guys. Initially, I was not feeling my parts. I'm just used to my parts just being super like clean and symmetrical, and I just could not get these parts right. But that's something that I'm learning to work through. If you guys seen my protective style and locks video, I kind of touched on this, and like I said, yeah, it's just something that I have to learn to get over. But as it settled in after a couple of days, like I think it looks fine. But initially, y'all, these parts, I was not feeling them. Here is how it looks after I have all of my twists installed. This is a very full look, and it does appear to be quite a bit of hair, but honestly it's not really heavy. Marley hair is like really fluffy, but it doesn't have that much weight to it. So yes, for the most part, these are comfortable. They don't feel heavy on my head. I can wear them in a bun without my neck feeling uncomfortable. So I'm going to just finish this off by doing my edges. I always get a question about which edge control do I use, and I use the Style Factor Edge Booster. It's one of my favorites. It works for me, gets my edges laid every time. And then I'm just going to take some foam just to tame any frizziness, clean up some areas at the roots, all of that good stuff. And then I'm also going to take some foam and run it through the ends of the twist where that Waterwave hair is. If you've ever worked with Waterwave hair before, you know it has the tendency to get frizzy and tangle a little bit sometimes. So I'm just running my fingers through it, and I'm going to go in with my scissors too and just clip away any tangles or unnecessary frizz. And then lastly, I'm just going to put a scarf on my head and tie my hair down and let that sit for a little bit. But that is it for the install. I just wanted to get a quick frame to show you guys how long this hair is. Again, it's 80 inches. It definitely passes my butt, especially with the additional hair fed in, and I am 5'2" and some change, but I love this length.
And so here is the final look. I love the way that these twists came out. I have not had like Marley twists in a really long time, so I'm happy that I chose this style. It's perfect for the summer months. You guys know we're slowly inching to summer. It's vacation season. I think that this is a great style if you are going on vacation. So yes, I love it. So I ended up using about 4 packs of the Afro twist hair, and then I used 1 pack of the Waterwave hair, and I honestly didn't even use the full pack, so I maybe used like half a pack of the Waterwave hair for the ends. So I really don't have that much hair in my head. Also, it took me maybe about 6 hours to install. This is definitely on the easier side if you are comfortable with doing your hair, if you've braided your hair before. This is definitely a quicker style compared to like doing box braids and faux locks. But yes, that is it for this video. Thank you all for watching. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and subscribe. Follow me on Instagram, Snatched by Sharmel. Also, do not forget to check out Main Gang to purchase you some hair and other beauty supplies. And yes, I will see you all in my next video.